Hello, welcome back to episode 3 of the Pod Arc, or better known as Trash Taste V2.
Yes, sir. Alright, so let's just hop right into this. I've been seeing a lot of this stuff on TikTok, and it's people finding out the real definition of weeb and otaku and freaking out about it. So, what are your guys' opinions on it?
When I first watched anime, I really wanted to know if there was a name for people who watch anime, right? And then I saw weeb, weeaboo, otaku, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then both of the names are basically insults, right? So I never try to, say I'm a weeb or an otaku. I just say like, oh, I watch anime. That's it, right?
Yeah.
And I try to use the word like very little, but if I want to be very specific to someone who watches anime, I'll just call them a weeb. But I'll try to say that person watches anime and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Like I have the definition pulled up here. It says a weeaboo is a derogatory slang term for Western people obsessed with Japanese culture, and regard it as superior to all other cultures. And like, that's like, I don't know. That's like the dictionary definition of it, but I don't feel like anyone uses it in that definition anymore, you know?
Yeah, and otaku is like a person who's obsessed with like manga or anime.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's like legit almost all of us, but at the same time, I don't think anybody's like really obsessed with the whole anime and manga thing. Unless, yeah.
And it's like, I don't know, I feel like it's funny because I feel like a lot of these new like anime watchers or new weebs on TikTok are just now finding out that these terms used to be used really like in a derogatory manner towards people that watched anime, but now the anime community kind of like said that it's like, nah, this is just how we're gonna refer to ourselves, because like there's no like, it's just easier, you know? Or at least for me, whenever I'm like tagging my posts, I always use the hashtag weeb or otaku because it's gonna get more views than hashtag anime fan, you know?
Yeah. And plus there's like a word for, or a name for people who just watch anime regularly, and it's anime enthusiast, but that doesn't have a ring to it or a tone. It
doesn't sound good, you know?
Yeah.
And also like weeb can be used like really like in a lot of like comedic effects too, like because of how short it is. You can be like, oh yeah, I'm a degenerate weeb that stays home and watches anime all day, you know? It's just, it's like, I don't know, I feel like it's no longer like as bad as the definition has it be, you know?
It just lost its meaning, honestly.
Like a lot of terms on the internet lose their meaning.
Yeah, like goat, like it's supposed to be, goat is supposed to mean like great, like the best,
greatest of all time.
Exactly.
Goat's
Goat's supposed to be the best, and now everyone's just the goat, you know?
And it's if it's one of the best, it's still called goat for some reason.
Yeah.
Exactly, because you'll be going through like, you'll be like, oh yeah, that's such a goated anime, and then you just go through a list of 30 anime that you call goated.
Yeah.
It's like, how can all 30 of those be greatest of all time?
Exactly.
Just the internet do be changing up like a lot of nice. The internet does change up a lot of like words.
It's just whack, honestly.
Really is pretty crazy. I feel like just anyone that hasn't been active on the internet for like the past 5 years, if they tried to like hold a conversation with me, they wouldn't understand half the words I say. Because like, I don't know, I use a lot of internet slang in my day-to-day vocabulary because like I started doing it ironically and it just kind of became part of my vocabulary.
The word bruh.
Yeah, bruh. I say bro, I say pog a lot. Like it's just like now become part of my vocabulary, and it's not really like half of the stuff I say are memes, you know?
Let's talk about our favorite anime characters.
Yeah.
So, me and Joel kind of have like the same taste because our top 3 or top 2 are basically Monogatari and Steins Gate. But like, so if I want to have like I'm gonna list my top 3 favorite characters. So basically, it has to be 3 would be Ogi Oshino from Monogatari. 2 would have to be like Hikigaya or Hachiman from Origaru, and then number 1 would be Lelouch from Code Geass.
What do you guys like look for when you're looking for like your favorite character? You know,
Character development. Like character development's like that's one of my favorite things when I look for a character that I like. Like that's not the most important thing, but it's like that's just something I look for because it's like Eren, Thorfinn, all in the manga. Like they get some crazy character development. So like there's some of my favorite characters. Okabe, he has some pretty good character development. Subaru from Re:Zero, Kosei from Your Lie in April.
bro, Your Lie in April hits different.
no cap. I'm having a good day, and then I think about Your Lie in April, and my whole day is just ruined.
Exactly, it just ruins my day. Like literally, I can be. One time I was just driving, and I have like the Your Lie in April intro in my playlist, and I just heard that. It ruined my day. Like I couldn't be happy for the rest of the day. The Your Lie in April gave me character development. Yeah, I mean, if I'm looking at my favorite characters in anime, I'm thinking about like, I don't know. A lot of my favorite characters are from shonens. So like Itachi is one of my favorites. Zoro. I don't know. I really just like badass characters. You know?
I go by relatability and how much I relate to them, and like their whole, and like how much they can impact the whole story in an anime. Like Yoshino, like her whole, his or her whole story itself is just like, I just relate to it to my day-to-day life. Then I have Hikigaya, which he's by far one of the most relatable characters I've ever like seen, and then Lelouch just because he's just pretty cool. And I watched him.
Hikigaya is really relatable. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I feel like he's relatable to everyone in a sense. I don't know, or at least everyone that I know is like has a bit of Hikigaya in them. You know?
Oh, I haven't watched that. That's why I was so confused. Who's this dude talking about?
Hachiman. 8-man.
8-man.
Yep.
My favorite's definitely Kage or Thorfinn. Thorfinn's just godly character development.
Yeah, I mean, for me, a lot of times, like when I'm choosing out like who my favorite character in an anime is, it's oftentimes someone that like I look up to more than anything, you know?
Yeah.
Like they don't have to have that much character development, but they just have to be like a kind of like, yeah, like a All Might figure, role model type thing, you know? Like All Might's not my favorite and my hero, but like, you know, the imagery of like a really like strong character that can like help everyone.
I always do that with like characters I've seen. Like if you watch like people, like the characters in Bungo Stray Dogs, like Rampo Edogawa or Dazai Osamu. After watching Bungo Stray Dogs, I was like, okay, what would Rampo Edogawa do in this situation? Like that was legit.
Yeah, I think like that a lot of times though. I'm like, what would this character do in this situation, you know? And like a lot of my personal values have come from anime, and that's kind of weird, but like I don't know. That's just like one of the things that like I value from anime is that it teaches a lot of life lessons, you know?
Yeah, my whole ethics and morals legit changed after watching Code Geass of Lelouch. Oh my, it's just I don't know, like I still think about this man to this day. Like this guy did all of this stuff just to complete his main goal. But in the end, like he lost everything just to win in the end, basically.
That's wild.
Like
yeah, I mean that's kind of like how Itachi is, you know. Like Itachi gave up everything to defend like his main goal, which was the village, you know.
Yeah.
This dude Subaru, I like him as an MC.
Subaru lost everything. He lost that. Oh wait, no, Subaru wasn't the one that loses the sandwich. That's Kirito.
Dude,
I'm getting my isekais mixed up, bro.
And R.I.P. Kirito sandwich, man. Saddest death of all time.
That gave me character development. I haven't even watched SAO, but that was still heartbreaking for me.
It's enough to make a whole grown man just break down and cry.
Yep.
Such a
Bro, he really sat down. He was like, I'm about to enjoy the sandwich. And then he dropped it and then it died. Tough.
Tough, man. Alright, we're done talking about our favorite characters. We're talking about our favorite waifus now. Just kidding.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, we can talk about waifus.
Alright, let's go.
Wait, so we know that waifus is subjective, okay? Like, it all comes down to personal taste.
Yes.
Exactly. So that, therefore, a waifu cannot be overrated.
Yes.
Unless the waifu itself is really bad. Like, we can take
Mommy.
Yeah, like mommy. Like mommy.
mom. Well, later on she's like, eh.
I heard she gets better apparently. But,
Nah, she just stays away.
she just like disappeared for like 100 chapters or something.
Yeah, exactly.
It's kind of funny.
But yeah,
As she should.
Yes. For your guys' main, I know Nate's main. I don't know.
oh no,
Like waifu?
mine is Gain Toei from Zoku
Oh.
Owari Monogatari.
Oh, it changed.
Bro, mine's Mai from Bunny Girl Senpai.
It's goated.
It just has to be, you know?
Mine's Makise Kurisu, the assistant, the experiment-loving pervert.
From what?
Steins Gate. She's a tsundere. And like, I usually hate tsunderes because they're always annoying. They're always like, baka! And then they like, hit the dude, and it's so annoying. But like,
Wait. Can we talk about how, like, people have become obsessed with the word baka?
dude,
The whole
you know
trend.
what's so stupid? That's like me pulling up to someone and going, idiot, and then the dude
Yeah,
gets
it's
turned
just-
on by it or something.
The whole, I mean, I understand sometimes though, like how people were upset when people were obsessing over it, like when it was like a character saying it,
Yeah.
because like some characters say it hits different, you know.
Yes.
But like when they started, they were like, "So we're doing this with our own voices now." It was like, "Shut up! No, you can't. How are you butchering this word? It's like 2 syllables, and you're butchering it."
People out here saying like burger or something. Like,
Yeah,
what?
exactly.
Yeah, burger.
I feel like that's the dumbest TikTok trend to have happened. You know, by far.
So dumb.
And like, I don't know. It's just people on TikTok. They're like, "Oh, I like this part of someone else's culture. I'm gonna try to take it over and fail."
If you guys are gonna make a harem, who are you guys putting in a harem? 'Cause I want to know if you guys are putting a harem. If you're the main character.
If I was the main character and just, or it's like scroll through an online page of like who's best girl. It's like, okay. It's like, all right. So we got Chizuru, and then
Yes, sir.
okay, people might hate me for this, but like 02, I could put character development in her. We're fine.
Oh, he's
Um,
built different.
And then Nico Robin.
Ooh.
Nico Robin.
Nico Robin with all those hands.
The Hana Hana no Mi fruit.
Hashtag 10. She's gonna be on that glizzy gobbler type. Oh my.
Probably Yukino from Origairu.
Yes.
Bro, I don't like Yukino.
Bro,
Really?
it's like,
No, I don't like her at all. I don't
I
know.
haven't watched it, so I can't really say anything.
I mean,
But
she's
best
okay.
girl in that show is Yui by far.
You?
She's
Is it
actually
really
best girl, but like, it's like 8-man deserves Yukino, while Yukino deserves 8-man, but Yui deserves 8-man.
Exactly.
That's how it is.
Yui's a deda, right?
Yui?
I don't know the.
I don't know the joyful Dares or something.
I just know Yui's just happy all the time, and she's just like
Joyful.
Yui's like Chica except not dumb.
Yeah.
Like that's the best way to
Yeah.
describe her.
Deda is the act sweet and energetic towards every person that they meet.
And then
Yeah,
there's
that's
Kudere,
it.
Tsundere, Yandere. There's so many Dares.
I don't know
Yandere.
any of these. I only know Yandere and Tsundere. That's it.
How do people like Yanderes?
I don't know.
Like,
Yanderes are weird. I hate them.
But Toga from My Hero do be hitting different.
no. Dude, I was like,
Oh, Toga.
when I first watched My Hero, I was like, before I watched it, I've seen like some pictures of Toga, and people were like, oh my god, she is such wifey material. And then when I watched it, I was like, yo, she's kind of like weird.
I never liked Toga. Like, she just.
Bro, in the manga, in the My Villain arc, Toga gets some backstory and like character development.
Finally.
Yeah, no, all the villains get character development, which is something I really like. Cause like Horikoshi said when he started My Hero, he didn't want to give any of the villains like backstory or anything. Like he just wanted them to be like mysterious.
Focus on the heroes.
But like then he in the manga, like where I'm reading it right now, he gives like an arc for all the villains, and it like basically explains like all the major villains like backstories.
Yay.
And like literally that just made Shigaraki such a goated villain, because it gives you like a lot of insight on Shigaraki's like childhood and stuff.
Shigaraki's weird. This dude put a whole hand on his face, bro.
Yeah,
Man,
Bro,
he's obsessed with his hands.
he's cool though. I really like his like development in the manga.
Hold up.
God.
Would y'all be a protagonist or an antagonist?
Antagonist. Easy.
Bro, I'd be like the
Light Yagami
No.
type of beat.
yeah, like the light. That's like a protagonist antagonist, you know.
No. If you're a protagonist, you gotta go through so much. You gotta like struggle. You gotta like train and stuff. No.
Bro, but training seems fun. I'd love to be a protagonist and like train and shit.
If you're.
But you need to have like a lot of willpower to like do that training.
Yeah.
Bro, but imagine like going to like the top of a mountain to train with like this old like grandpa that like is insane. Like that'd be so much fun.
No, that's sus.
Bro,
Or, like,
antagonists could do that.
Climbing up 15 hours up a mountain just to meet up with some old haggy grandpa. That's mad sus, bro.
Or like Naruto going to train with the toads to get the sage mode. That'd be so much fun, except for the food. But like,
No.
How are you gonna explain this? Like, hey, protagonist, where you going? Gonna train with some frogs. Like, okay.
Antagonist is so much more fun. Like, imagine how fun it would be to like just destroy a whole city. Like that seems so fun.
Yeah, but then what if the protagonist is a 5-year-old?
The antagonist suffers as much as the protagonist, though.
Shut up. No, they don't. Not anymore. Not if I was the antagonist.
Yeah, we
If I
just
was
built
the
different. Antagonists are
A guy
just
like
built
me
different.
would not suffer. I'm sorry. It's just.
But
the
like,
truth.
why would you be an antagonist though? Like, you have to
Thanos.
have a motive. Or else you
Thanos.
just get... Oh, Thanos.
Because I'm different. I'm
But
just.
Thanos suffered. Thanos lost his like home.
I would be an antagonist.
I mean, like, but then he just
my
built a
motive-
really powerful army. So
Yeah.
that's his other
Thanos could have
hope.
doubled. Like Thanos could have doubled the world's resources.
But that would double the power too.
Yeah.
But that would be too much. He only tried to half the world just so power can be balanced. Or it
Well,
wouldn't
then
go
just-
corrupt. That's like legit the reason why.
Yeah.
And if you were to double that power, it would be more corrupt. So when you really think about it, he's not the villain. Light Yagami type of beat again.
Bro, I really like Light. Is it a problem that like I really like him as a character?
No, you're fine. I mean,
Like I never hated
Everyone
him.
likes him.
Like people, I see so many people talking about him like on TikTok and stuff, and they're like, yeah, if you relate or like Light at all, you're like a horrible human being. And I'm like, no, I can see where he's coming from.
Yeah, I get his motives. Like,
no, he's just well
just
written. That's
the
why.
right motives.
And then you have L.
Wrong execution.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. After watching Death Note, I kind of do be sitting in my chair like L.
I've been doing that for years before I even like watched Death Note.
Yeah, cause like, there's this one thing. I don't know if this is like the correct terminology, but like the Kimchi Squad.
What's
yeah,
that?
search up the Kimchi Squad.
It's like a
Online.
sort of an
Hold on.
Asian squad, but like you tuck your knees
Yeah,
in,
it's
right?
like an Asian thing that people do. It's like the way people sit.
Yeah. I've been like, yeah, it's like kind of like the
Oh yeah, I see it.
Asian squad, yeah.
Yeah, and I've always done that when I was young.
Me too.
So,
Yeah, I did that sometimes too.
yeah.
Apparently there's like a correct pooping position.
Yeah, that's apparently like a very good pooping position, which is kind of odd.
Yeah, that's cool.
They have like that in like some Asian countries too, where like the toilets are on the floor. and like you just have to do the Asian squat and poop.
That's like what people do when they go camping too, and like that's what humans used to do before toilets were invented.
It's kind of sus, but it's kind of pog at the same time.
Oh, Joel disconnected.
No, he disconnected. Pretty pog at the same time. Just disconnects. Let's go. Nice.
Welcome back.
My Discord crashed. Haha. Just kidding, it didn't crash. I accidentally pressed the update button.
Good job.
Sorry, guys.
Gotta be on that latest software.
Alright. Wait, what are we talking about?
We were, what
you
from?
were just talking about the pooping position. You said that's sus but hog at the same time, and then you disconnected instantly.
Oh. I thought I was gonna say like confirm or something, because I was just like messing around with the button. So stupid.
Our next topic that we sorry about that. Our next topic that we should talk about is school and TikTok. Do you guys like mention that you have a TikTok at school?
Only
Absolutely
once
not.
in one of my classes. So okay, we're doing introduction slides. I hate icebreakers. So basically, I put in I create a passive income because technically I have because like
same.
I do stocks for like my mom's and stuff. I do paper trades, all that, practicing. And then I have my own passive income. And then my teacher was like, "Can you elaborate on that?" I'm like, "Frick." So
Do they know that it's anime TikTok?
no, all I said was like, "Oh, I just have like a big following. I created my own personal brand and like basically a person reached out to me and said if I could get sponsored by their thing." And I was like, "Sure." And then after that, I explained my whole stocks part.
Yeah, I mean, like, I just recently got, like, a sponsorship offer, and I'm trying to figure out whether I want to flex that to everyone and be like, haha, or just not mention my TikTok at all,
Yeah,
you know?
I don't mention my TikTok at all, because like I have a lot of degenerate stuff on my page.
Oh,
I
yeah.
know for a fact that someone's gonna see that and be like, "Hey yo, you know that Joel kid at school? Yo, you know he watches hentai, right?" And then I'm just gonna be known as that kid at school who's like, "Oh look, it's the degenerate weeb kid who watches hentai."
Bro, a lot of people opened up during their icebreakers saying they watch anime. Oh, I was like, "Yo, let's go!" But then they're mostly
Yeah.
like juniors or like basically the same year as me, or like seniors. So I'm like, I don't know if there's some people back there who watch anime or find it weird, but like, you just
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out, because, like, I moved recently over quarantine, so I'm in a whole other state than I used to be, and now I'm going to a brand new school, and no one there knows me, so I'm trying to figure out, like, what my personality at this new school's gonna be, because I don't know if I want them to know me as, like, the TikTok weeb, you know?
Yeah.
and then
So
they're
I'm
probably
trying
gonna
to
be friends
figure
with
that
you just because of your TikTok. To be honest.
Yeah, exactly. Like, right now I'm almost at 100K. I'll probably be at 100K by the time school starts, so I don't know if I want people knowing that.
Yo,
And the thing that honestly scares me is the fact that I could pop up on anyone's For You page at my school, because I don't know them, so I can't block their accounts.
yeah.
Oh, same.
So I could just, boom, just there, and it's game over.
I already popped up in my friend's For You page after I said, "Oh, I do TikTok," and then somehow I popped up in his For You page. He likes anime, so I'm good. So I was like, I wonder how many people I've popped up in their For You page at my school.
But
Just sit
we
there.
put like anime hashtags on ours, so like I don't think it reaches.
But yeah, but like,
Still.
yeah, I mean, I put anime hashtags, but it's still scary though, because like there could be weebs at this new school that I don't know that could just find out about me.
Yeah.
There could be people that follow me right now that don't know that I'm gonna be going to their school.
Wild, honestly.
That just boggles my mind, because this new school that I'm going to has like, I don't even know how many students. I think it's like 6,000 students,
That's crazy.
and like 6,000. There's a big chance that like, or like, I don't know how big, but there's a chance that one person in the 6,000 follows is one of the same persons in my 100,000 on TikTok.
Hmm.
You know, and that thought scares me. It keeps me up at night.
already mentioned to my friends that I'm doing TikTok. Like
Hmm.
before I actually got into TikTok, I was playing like lots of video games, and I was getting tired of it. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take a break from video games, and then I was like, you know what? I'm really bored, so I decided to make TikToks, and then just went off from there. And I have a private story specifically for my friends, and then I just post like random anime rants on there, and then yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I had 2 YouTube channels before now, and none of them ever took off. Like the first one I did was like, it was just like nerdy stuff, so like Star Wars, Marvel, all that type of stuff, you know. And that content never took off. And then I did gaming at the start of quarantine. I did gaming YouTube, and I got like 40 subs, but then I gave up because it was too much effort, you know.
Yeah.
It was like too much effort for not enough return. Like no one was following, and I wasn't really patient with it at all. But then TikTok came around, and TikTok it makes it so much easier for you to make a video, you know, and like upload it. And because they're shorter videos, I don't have to spend like 1 or 2 hours editing them. And so that's like why I started making TikToks. But I'm probably gonna move back to YouTube because TikTok's getting shut down. Maybe.
I heard TikTok is gonna make like 3-minute videos now. That's what people are saying.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't know. I hope that I know that it's a 3-minute video when I see it on my For You page, because I'm not about to be sitting on one video for 3 minutes.
You know that thing where they go like, you have to wait until the end for someone to say psych? Someone's gonna do that for like a 3-minute video, and you're gonna be waiting 3 minutes for the psych just for it to not show up. It's gonna be crazy, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I really dislike loop videos because I can never tell when they end.
Yeah.
Especially when it's like, or like those people trying to make the trick shots with the ping pong balls in the cups.
Oh, yeah.
And they never make it.
Yeah, that's so...
And they just have like 3 of the same clips looping.
Yeah.
So annoying.
Oh, actually, I might as well just tell people from school that I have a TikTok, because, like, the account that I have right now, that's at, like, 20K, I think, that started as, like, my regular account. So, like, all my friends from school followed that account. I made one anime TikTok. That one blew up. It didn't blow up, but, like, it got enough views for me to, like, keep blowing up.
Yeah, exactly.
So now, all my friends from school know that I'm a weeb, and so I'm like degenerate.
I mean, I have the benefit that I moved or changed schools, you know.
Yeah.
So like all my friends, like my TikTok started off as a personal account too. So all my friends from my old school know that I'm a weeb, but like it doesn't matter. They're in a different state than me right now.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, it was a lot harder. Like I was a lot more of a closeted weeb at my old school, because at my old school it was a boarding school, right? So I could like never watch anime there because people were always just like coming in my room, and like, I could be watching Haikyuu and they're like, "Oh, you're watching that hentai shit right now."
Yeah.
I'm just watching some volleyball, and they're like, "No, that's hentai for sure." And I'm just like, "Okay, I guess it is."
Wild.
Pog.
How's that go?
I guess we'll just end it here. Thank you guys for listening. This is
Be sure to check out our TikToks
in description down below.
Yep.
Comment, like, subscribe. You know the drill.
Share this video with a friend.
If you guys don't comment, share, and like, I'm literally going to show up to your room and murder you.
At 3
I'm
a.m.
not joking. I'm literally going to teleport. I'm going to be on like some Goku Ultra Instinct type thing, and I'm just going to murder you.
Joel's just gonna be
you have
sensing
to.
everyone that doesn't like, subscribe, and comment.
Hey, you better watch
We
out.
best have equal views, likes, and comments on this video.
That ratio better be 1 to 1 to 1 to 1 to 1. If it's not, something bad's gonna happen. I
Joel
don't know
will
what's
intervene.
gonna happen.
He'll intervene. Well,
Peace
that was
out,
good.
y'all.
That was a good